Good morning, everybody. This is Jeff Rahim Bronner. I'm the Executive Director at the Farm of Peace. Many peace and blessings upon you and your family. I hope you are surviving the snow. We got a good 3 feet all around the farm. It has been an awesome, challenging experience. It's kind of slipping and sliding and fishtailing. So this morning I want to talk to you about a class that I'm doing over Valentine's Day weekend. It is one of my relationship weekends that I've been doing once a quarter. And let's begin with a prayer. My beloved Lord, my beloved God, I call to you now on our behalf. And Allah, I ask that you help us. Help our hearts and help our spirits. Help us always be with you, my Lord. We love you very much. So if you are married, if you're in a committed relationship, if you're just beginning to date someone, and there are either things that you need support with, issues that both you and your partner would like to work on, if you're needing some help going deeper and creating a safer, more intimate space together, that's what this weekend is about. And this will be the 5th or 6th relationship class I've done since becoming executive director here at the farm. I love teaching this class. And part of what I love about it is, for me, being a relationship coach, it's actually not that hard. It's actually fun. And the reason is that I've worked with probably, 400 or 500 couples. In every case, you and your partner, you know what needs to be fixed. Okay, you may not know the solutions, but trust me, one or both of you knows the problems. And if you can get into a safe, sacred space and be able to talk about things openly and honestly, and both partners are willing to do their part of the equation, I've never seen it not work. And the beauty of that is, God, in his infinite wisdom, he did not make relationships easy. It's probably one of the most challenging things that we have as human beings. And yet the breakthroughs and the walking and the healing can be so rich and can be so worth it. And one thing I've noticed is it's super easy to point the finger and highlight all of our partner's flaws. It's almost like a law shows them to us in bright technicolor. And we can talk about them. Hey, you need to do this, and you need to do this, and you need to do this. What's hard and what's challenging is, what is our part? That's your part, but my beloved Lord, my beloved God, where do you put me in this situation? What needs to change inside of me so our marriage can go deeper, so we can have the real love, so we can have that intimacy and walk through veils together, so we both feel honored and respected and loved. And when you begin to bow your heart and pray in that way, the sky is the limit. I recently had a couple who did a year's worth of work with me. And at the beginning of the year-long class, they were on shaky ground. And I really wasn't sure if they were going to make it. And alhamdulillah, they are both champions. They are both humble. They're both willing to look at themselves. They had some strong moments during the year. But I look now a year later, their marriage is as solid and stable as it's ever been. They're happy, they're communicating, and they're moving forward as a committed pair. And alhamdulillah, if God wills it, they're going to spend the rest of their life together. And I think the reason it worked was not only they both stepped in and made the commitment, but they were willing to receive help, and they worked on their stuff. And that's really the crux of it. When I see couples or relationships that don't make it, it's because one or both partners stays in blame. And basically their basic statement is, until you change, I'm not willing to change. And from that stance, the blame will kill the love. Okay, just even if you don't end up signing up for this weekend, just make a note. Blame kills love. And I almost always start out in blame. Okay, just ask my wife. I am not an easy partner to be with. I learned blame growing up, very Jewish. And so that's where I start, but I've learned to not stop there. I've learned to do tauba. I've learned to do al weird. I have learned to actually turn away from my beloved, turn back towards Allah, walk through my stuff, and let my beloved handle her stuff. Thank God Allah has given me a beautiful, bright, responsible beloved. She is more than capable of handling her half. I'm going to focus on my half. And, I'm not always perfect, but when I do that, I'm able to be back with Allah and be back with the love independent of her. Okay, that is the magic. That's one of the core teachings and core beauties of our path. If you can find that, if you and your partner can have that together, I promise you can walk through anything and have the real love together. So this weekend is Saturday and Sunday. I forget the dates. I think it's February 13th and 14th. It's over Valentine's Day weekend. We're charging $700 per couple. That includes 1 or 2 nights at the retreat center, all your meals, and 2 days of class. If you're coming up Saturday morning, we're going to start at 10 a.m. on Saturday. So you can email Raja, info@farmofpeace.com. You can give us a call, 717-573-4722. We're going to keep it small, probably a limit of 4 or 5 couples. Right now we have 2 couples signed up. I would love to have you and your beloved come. Many prayers and many blessings. It is an honor and a privilege to be a part of the Farm of Peace, to be a part of our ummah and our community. And I wish good things for you and your family. All right, Assalamu alaikum.